2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Rich, how do you see it?
Luke, Ricky Fowler came out on top last time they played, so let's see who brings their A game and gets the victory today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
That's a touch of class.
Judging it beautifully.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Let's check in with our man on the ground, John McCarthy, for our course report. John, what will Foxholm Golf Links be serving the players this week?
Well, Luke, I think Foxholm Golf Links is going to be serving up some birdies, maybe a side of eagle. The course really is right in front of these players, and what you see is what you get. Not a whole lot of tricks to it, so I think people are going to be firing at these flags all week, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. Hopefully the folks at home will as well.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That should set up another chance.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Yeah, fair effort. And this putt coming up for his par.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
How close was that to going down?
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
We have a par 3 on this one. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, a little off the target with that one.
And coming up well short.
To a 9-foot chance here. Good looking putt. Nicely holed. And for par. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Awesome stuff.
Well, this is what you call an underdog. But the PGA Tour, we've seen plenty of those underdogs get up and win. Do you think this player's got what it takes?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. even for the day. Just didn't drop. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Putt is underway.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
And this one will be for bogey. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Big time play, that one. At the right time, too.
This tour player is just streets ahead now.
Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxholm Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Playing from 110 yards out. 5 shots off the lead.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me?
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Now 5 strokes behind. Now on the tee of a long par 4. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Club up. I like this play.
Yeah, well played.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. This for a birdie run.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. This one from about 160 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. A bit wild on approach there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Here's Ricky Fowler.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
What a... Oh, how good is that? Buries it for birdie as well. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. This would be a great up and down.
I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Love watching this player around the greens.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with the 8-iron here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. That was a beauty.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
It's on a great line. Ooh, right by the hole.
Putting for a par here.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, the players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
And this is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right at those trees come into play, bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front nine with possibly an eagle 3.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Sitting at 2 under. Oh, well played. And that will take him to 3 under.
And this putt to move into the top 10.
This looks good. Oh, well holed for eagle. And he'll move into the top 10. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
That should find the fairway. Oh my God, Rich. I don't even know who this player is. Look at this performance.
Love stories like this. Let's hope they can handle the pressure and carry this home to victory by week's end.
It's a Cinderella story.
Out of nowhere.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
3 shots off the lead.
Sitting at -3, currently tied for 9th.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Birdied their last hole.
Ouch, that hurts. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Time to tee off on the 11th. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Unable to find the green on this one.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. It's just about 3 feet away. Well holed. Let's move on. He's currently tied for 4th. With the 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind? Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently tied for 4th place. And here we are with the third shot.
Just 2 shots behind.
Remember, there's 2 important parts of a putt, line and length. Too much length on that one. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
That was a gallant attempt.
Better than most.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Beautiful shot. And that will take him to 5 under. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Rich, considering everything that's been said about the great Tiger Woods throughout his entire career, it almost seems superfluous to add anything more to it. But what that man has meant to the game and again, to people like yourself who have gone on to win major championships as well.
Yeah, I would think what Tiger has brought to the game is just he changed the perception of the game as it being kind of an old man sport. And all of a sudden, he's out there winning and fist pumping and getting the crowds fired up and everybody into the game. It just kind of changed the entire complexion of it. No longer do you have these old guys that are dressed poorly with big beer bellies, and all of a sudden, you got guys that are young and wearing these tight-fitting clothes, going into the gym and treating it more like a business instead of just a sport. He really changed the entire dynamic of the game, the landscape of what it takes to become a great player. And everybody else was just kind of sitting there in awe going, well, how does he do this? Well, it's almost like he had a plan, a master plan to go out there and listen, I'm going to dominate by being physically better, mentally better, and I'm just going to steamroll these guys. And when he first started doing that, everybody's kind of looking back going, okay, he's taking this seriously. Maybe I need to start taking it seriously too, right? So it's just one of those things that came along that nobody knew what to really expect of him. But he told us right away, listen, I expect to win every single week out there, and sure enough, that's what he did.
And this putt to move into the top 5.
That gets the job done.
To the top 5 he goes.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, you've made it. What a play. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Should find the green here. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. This putt is for a sheriff second.
With 3 holes to go, it's a good position to be in.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Here's Ricky Fowler's next shot.
Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Atta boy. Good shot. Going with the 5-wood.
That could play.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Getting ready to play their third.
Just 3 strokes back.
Oh, that is simply brilliant. What a shot.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Yeah, Seve would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
Is currently sitting in second.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Next hole is a short par 4.
They're trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Well played, mate.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done.
Before this putt was hit, they looked their playing partner in the eye and gave a signal. That was mean, but fair.
Ooh, that almost went down. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
And as this player tees off on their final hole, they're 1 shot off the lead.
That's a bit out of shape.
Well, they need to stick this close. A birdie would tie them for the lead and force a playoff.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Step 1 complete, Rich. They've found the green.
Indeed, Luke, but the next step for this player is to sink this putt to force the playoff.
And this putt for a final score of 64. Wow, that's misjudged.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Putting for bogey.
And that'll do it. That's all she wrote, folks.
Sadly, we didn't get to celebrate a Cinderella story there, Rich, but this player certainly impressed the heck out of me.
It was a lot of fun to watch, wasn't it, Luke? I got to say, I think everybody in the tournament was rooting for this player to get the victory. Unfortunately, not to be, but what a great week for this player. Love it.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.